Hello and welcome to Battlefield Hardline. This is a single player which is just amazing, and I didn't want to do a walkthrough because I know there's plenty of walkthroughs and maybe you're someone who doesn't want to get spoiled, so I'm trying not to put any spoilers in here so you can watch this without any worries. This is going to be a short video where I basically just talk about my experience with the single player and show you a few clips of non-necessary story related things. So this single player, as I mentioned, is just simply amazing. The graphics are amazing, the acting is amazing, the story is amazing, and I really felt immersed. Well, I'm playing this on a 120-inch screen, so that's probably also a big factor in feeling really immersed. But I really, when I walk through the streets here in this American suburbia ghetto kind of place, I really felt like I was there. And while it's very tempting to compare this to GTA because some of the scenes will remind you of GTA if you've played GTA, you really shouldn't compare it because this is more like of a typical Battlefield game. And you have the usual thing, you find weapons on the enemies which are weapons that you haven't had yet, and you will be able to unlock them this way. And what's really fun is the zapper, the stun gun, basically, as you properly call it. That thing is just so satisfying because you actually, for once, not killing someone, you're just taking them down and you actually get points for it. So I had a lot of fun using this gun, and it actually this campaign also reminded me a little bit of some of the stealth games like Splinter Cell and Watch Dogs, because you have actually the choice of going in and just killing everyone or doing everything stealth. And I always find the stealth approach much more satisfying because it's more difficult, because it's not always easy to get the enemies without get to the point without killing anyone. And here we have like alarms that you can disable, and what does this remind you of? Far Cry, of course. So this felt very familiar, and it all was fun for me because I always love that in Far Cry. Disable the alarms, make sure that they cannot call reinforcements, and I'm pretty sure they get this idea from Far Cry. But who cares? It's fun. So again, I try to do stealth as many times as you can, and you can actually throw a shell and make them kind of go to the shell, and while they do that and they're all confused, you can take them out easily. And the more you do that, the more you get better at it, and you actually don't need to shoot people anymore. But once in a while it's still fun to shoot people, just because there's a reason you're playing a shooter game. It's because you like to shoot things up. Well, I hope not in real life, but at least in a video game. So I hope I didn't spoil anything for you. I really just wanted to show you a few good scenes out of the game without giving away any surprises and parts of the story, so you can still play that like you've never seen it before. But if you are unsure if you should play the single player, you're somebody who just wants to play the multiplayer, or someone who's still on the fence of getting this game, maybe this will help you out. This is just the single player alone is worth buying this game. But here we have the menu, the loadout menu, which is exactly the same in the multiplayer. So if you play the single player first, this will help you a lot. You will actually come prepared once you get into the multiplayer. I've played a little bit of multiplayer yesterday just to kind of see the new maps, and I have to say it's all amazing. I can't wait to play more, but I want to finish the single player first, which is totally addictive. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.